What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Thriller here, and we are back with the game 3 of the BFO Surge. Now, there's a decent chance that if we lose this matchup, we will be eliminated, but we could still have a chance if people lose, and if we can get some massive diff. Again, we only have a -3 diff in our record right now. But if we pick up a win here, it keeps the fight alive. We are taking on Eon here and his team. Eon is actually someone that I believe hosted a low tier league with Hydra and Incom M so many years ago when I had just started my draft league career. So we actually have not faced in like probably 5 or so years. So should be a fun one. But he's got a very terrifying team, and I think I have a little bit of a bad matchup. Their team is Rabombi, Donphan, CERULEDGE, Hisuian, Decidueye, Berserker, Iron Julie, and Feraligatr. I think the only Pokemon that doesn't come to this matchup is Berserker. I feel like Berserker does not match up well into anything on my team per se. So that's what I'm expecting from my opponent. The team we're going to be bringing this week, and this is some fire prep this week. I'm really hoping it pays off. But we have no item Gardevoir, our girl Addison here, with Calm Mind, Psyshock, Moonblast, Draining Kiss, 132 in HP, max defense, 112 in special attack with modest nature and 12 speed def. This is basically designed to lure in the Ceruledge, so hopefully after getting like a +1 off, it tries to go for the Poltergeist. We Psy Shock it, and we Psy Shock it again, and just keep on going the damage, and hopefully getting rid of it in its entirety. Up next, we're bringing back sections this week. One of our new transactions we added to the team we actually dropped P2, which was stuff I did not talk about, which I'm very sorry about that. But we dropped P2, just didn't really feel like it was doing much for the team, and I felt like the Dunsparce is just a more of a comfort pick for me. We are mixed defensive with a defensive boosted nature this week, even though we're more specially defensive with impish nature, 116 HP, 64 in attack. So 128 speed def, 128 in defense, 156 speed def, 44 speed with the impish nature. We're actually a physical set this week because I feel like physical is going to be really good into his team and kind of counteracts a lot of things that he could use. And plus, some of his mons are basically physically offensive, but that's why we invested more towards our special defensive. Up next, we're bringing a really cool Bernardo set this week here, our Embor here, who's not shiny. I need to make him shiny. And apparently I forgot to give him a gender. But we've got Bernardo this week with Bulk Up, Flame Charge, Wild Charge, and Earthquake. We are not Fighting Stab this week. Fighting Stab didn't really make a ton of sense into a lot of instances that I felt like was really good. We have enough speed with the Jolly Nature to outspeed everything that's on Choice Scarf, except for potentially Rabombi. If webs come, webs do come, but they do have to defog away webs if they do bring defog with Rabombi, so that's something that's going to be very much something we take advantage of. If I see Rabombi, there's a couple of leads I actually have in mind to kind of do in case I really want to get rid of something on their team and just go in from there. But with weakness policy, we really take advantage of a lot of things, and we can just start breaking insanely hard. We are 136 HP, 116 defense, 136 for depth, 8 in attack, just for our bulk to take advantage of the weakness policy. Up next, we have Bugs in Your Skin here, our Arachnid with Iron Defense, Liquidation, Leech Life, and Infestation. This is basically a trapper set, and to hopefully trap something, start building up our defenses, and then just go into town against my opponent, because they do not have a really good water resist besides Feraligatr. We have 112 in HP, max attack, adamant, 24 defense, and 120 speed def. Up next, we got Overdrive here. Sugarberry set with the Jolly Nature, designed to outspeed everything that is not Jugulis or Rabombi. 36 HP, 100 defense, max attack. And as much as it's a stupid set to pull up again, I love Bulk Up in this matchup. Bulk Up looks really, really good. Trailblaze is really good for a speed boost as well, which is really nice. And then Supercell Slam plus Ice Punch really just checks out everything else on the opposing team. And this was a very hard slot to fit in, but I think it's going to make the most sense, and I'm hoping to play it well. We have got Hydrapple, the we have Candy Apple, the Hydro Apple, which we dropped for the Pie. So the Pie evolved into now a Candy Apple. Sub Fickle Beam, Heavy Slam, Energy Ball. With Heavy Slam, we guarantee OHKO Rabombi, or at least 2 KO it to the point. And then Grass plus Dragon just has no really good switching on my opponent's team. 108 in HP, max special attack, modest nature, 16 in speed up, and enough speed to outspeed the majority of the bulk that we would need to outrun. So, yes, just gotta do a quick message to let them know that I'm actually sending now. So, yeah, that's gonna be the team, and I'm hoping we pick up a victory. A victory here would definitely keep us very much so alive into the playoffs, or at least opportunity to hit in bracket. I think we built a pretty good team. I think I pretty much know exactly what 6 did. They do bring the Berserker. I think then the Hisuian Decidueye is not coming. That's the only way I see Berserker coming if he doesn't want to bring Decidueye. With having those webs up, those webs could be very annoying for my team to deal with. So the way I look at this, they do bring basically everything they have. So good luck and have fun. Right, they bring everything I basically expected. Yes, they do. So, there's a couple of things I could lead off here with. I am definitely seeing the B as a very good lead in this matchup. B does very good into my lead, and plus getting those hazards up is really good. Now, he could lead with the Dawn Fan and just try to go for webs. Webs could definitely be something very much be careful about. So, I would not be surprised to see the B come in here. I think I'm going to lead off with a wreck. I could see. It's hard for him to kind of lead Donphan because either he has to make a play or he gets rocks up. That's basically the goal of this situation here. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually lead with Barnardo because I think he prioritizes those webs. He actually goes Jugu. Very surprised to see Jugu here, actually. Iron Juglius. So you are not Booster, so that's good information. Our Hurricane does take out my Emboar here. But I feel like you're not gonna make that. I feel like you're gonna be way too. You would be way aggressive to do this. I feel like you're not just gonna click Hurricane. You're either clicking Earth Power or you're clicking U-Turn. If I get the +1 speed, I'm not faster than max. Flame Charge, so we do about 86. So it's basically a roll with Flame Charge. I'm gonna risk getting Flame Charge. I just feel like the Hurricane is such an obvious play. I really feel like the Hurricane's way too obvious. I feel like you should... Well, Earth Power in here is also not a bad, terrible play on their end, because it can catch as a Electivire pivot, especially if I'm Scarf. Earth Power does 2-hit KO me, though, so I do have to be careful about that. But I just feel like the U-turn just gives you so much good momentum here. So yeah, I'm going to take a risk here. Yes! We get the +1 speed. We do see Rocky Helmet Donphan. Okay. How defensive is Donphan? So that should do 15 to... So that's looking like max HP. Earthquake to us only does 62. And if we get the +3... I'm gonna bulk up now. Does he try to set up rocks or does he go for Earthquake? Perfect! Perfect, 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 perfect. Yeah! Alright, so we've got +2 speed, we have +2 defense, and I believe we're +4? Yes, we're +4 now. So Earthquake, this is not adamant. Let's just say... Careful. No attack investment. 38 to 46. So he did 41%. So it's probably a roll here. I do 51 to 61%. I think I have to just chance it. I do 45. Does he get the roll? Gets the roll. Unfortunate. I think I go Gardevoir here. Yeah, I think I just always go Gardevoir here, and I just click Moonblast. There's no reason not to just click Moonblast. That's a Hydro Apple. Yeah, Moonblast should always KO max HP Donphan with Spadef. I could Calm Mind here, but Calm Minding doesn't make any sense in my opinion. And if he wants to go into CERULEDGE, that gives me an opportunity to then Psyshock on the following turn, and to potentially knock that thing out. I personally think he gets rid of Donphan. I don't think there's any reason to risk the Donphan. Don't think there's any reason to risk Donphan here. Sack here. I really think they should just sack Donphan. I think Donphan, like, loses to Hydrapple, it loses to Araquanid, it's gotten chipped. Very unfortunate that we did not get lucky on that roll with the Umbor there. If I had close combat there, I think I might have knocked him out. But then again, like I said, if he's pretty much max speed on everything else on his team, it was good. But you know, even though the Umbor set didn't do anything besides weakening down the Donphan, at least it got to show. That's the main important thing. We got to show off some cool Umbor set this week. And anyone's using Umbor, we gave you the creativity. They actually go into this. Interesting. So 240, you outspeed me, I know that. But why? I'm very interested in why you would go into Decidueye, though. Hold on. Wrong Decidueye. We did 93%. So if that's not even max HP, yeah, unless it's Spadef. Saltvest? Nah, it's definitely not Saltvested. I don't think it has any speed. And if it's speed, it's max speed. I don't think this is not speed invested. I don't think it needs to be speed invested. What a Drinkus. Ah, it's Custap Berry. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. But the good news is, if I had Sticky Webs, I could put Sticky Webs up in... Oh, wait. I kind of wish I went and did the, So in comes CERULEDGE now. And this is where I gotta go for my damage. CERULEDGE, Psyshock does 52 to 61%. If it tries to Poltergeist me, it's gonna fail. So I'm gonna go for it. Now I know it could Bitter Blade me here. Does he try to go for the Bitter Blade, though? That's the question. I think he is. Yeah, he does. Alright, this is at +2. This is Jolly. I really wish I went more physically defensive with my, So Poltergeist does knock me out. But he has to land Poltergeist. Alright, let's do it. If you're adamant... Yeah, you had to go for Poltergeist. You gotta land Poltergeist to kill me. And he does. That might be the game. That might be game. Bitter Blade knocks me out. He's got close combat, he knocks me out. Am I Electivire faster? That's the question. No, wait, what? Am I not... Wait, how am I not faster than this? Did I not speed creep this? Oh, God, dude. Did I really not speed creep this? Oh my God, I threw. Dude. I threw. I need a crit. Nope, that's game. Ah, it's so annoying, dude. Oh, it's so annoying. Can Hydropple even live a hit here? Oh wow, Hydropple actually could have lived a hit. I need Fickle Beam to come through. Full power. Well, I wish I would have done that. Well, I could still win this. I could still win this. I wish I would have gone there and really taken the chance to go for that first. I'm just gonna Fickle Beam here. You should always U-turn here, I think. He's Meteor Beam. That was risky. That was very, very risky. I would not have risked that if I was him. I'm just gonna be honest. I think going for the risk there, that's never worth it in my opinion. I don't think you should ever risk a Meteor Beam, because if you missed that and I got that full power again, like Hydrapple, just as is Hydrapple. If I went all out, I got the KO. Like, that was I personally think, my opinion, just my opinion, that was way too risky to go for the play there. Okay, so when I go +1, I should be faster than this guy. I do. The question is, though, do I live Earth Power? Survey says I do. Alright, I got Trailblaze here. Now we have a fun little mini game here. Now, if Donphan comes in here, max HP with this set, Ice Punch does 31 to 36. But I think Helmet knocks me out. So basically, this is the question right here. Do we go for the Supercell? We could go for a bulk up here. Because here's the thing. I will outspeed everything that's not Scarfed. I mean, this is somewhat of a 50-50 for him as well, because he can choose to either sack this, go into Donphan as I go for the electric move, or basically sack this, go Donphan, which Donphan can live a hit from me, or I Ice Punch. An Ice Punch. Can I take out Rabombi from full? It's a roll if I get Rabombi. This is more so the 50-50 for me. Like, if he's this set with his Donphan, with a +1, I will KO it. You could play for diff. Oh, I feel like he loses nothing clicking Earth Power here, though. Because I think he can just win with Donphan. So the Earthquake did 45. Wrong. Of course, you're going to keep doing that. Emboar was at +4 to do 45 to Donphan. So this thing is like probably physically defensive then. I'm gonna risk it. Yes! We got the play! Okay, at +1. If he's impish, it Comes down to a roll. Do I get the roll? We get the roll! Please don't miss. Electivire, please don't miss. Oh, he's scarfed. Scarf B, though. I don't know if I agree with that, but it is what we did outspeed Rabombi, though, did we? Or did I miscreep that? No, we outspeeded. So it was just scarfed. Um, don't know if I agree with Scarf B, to be honest, but it's just like I said. I question a little bit of the Earth power play there. Like I personally the Meteor Beam actually the Meteor Beam because again, if I get the play, I KO this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I guess at worst he would have just lost like one or two differential points. But I don't know. That just I only kind of I mean Scarf B. I think it makes sense for Scarf B since I didn't have a Steel type, so that made sense. Um, damn man, that's Ceruledge, dude. Oh, if I didn't mess up my speed creep with my Electivire, because I should have made it faster than Ceruledge. I don't know what I was thinking there. I was knowing to outspeed the base 80s and stuff, but I completely blanked on Ceruledge. I don't know why I did. If I had the speed invested, I did. Ceruledge was like 60 something percent if I remember correctly. Ceruledge. Supercell Slam would have easily knocked him out, but it would have came down to this. It would have came down to whether he would have Shadow Sneaked me, if he had Shadow Sneak, or if he would have gone right back into Dawn Fan. Because if he went into Dawn Fan when Dawn Fan was at the percentage that he was, right? So like if he was max defense, max bold, and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Obviously we got luck with the roll. Trailblaze at the +1 would have 2 KO'd him, but he would have AOK'd us with the damage. So with that being said, gonna go ahead and just call it a day. We apparently have now lost 1-0, 2-0, and 3-0 now, so we are currently -6. So we need at least to win 4-0 to 3-0s in order to try to make brackets. We could still technically make it. Addison has stated that no one is mathematically eliminated until all games are played. So if we win out, we have a chance at least to finish in the bottom of the brackets to make a shot. If we lose though our game 4, then that's it. 100% not going to be able to make it no matter what. So it's win or out for the rest of this mini season for us. But we're having a good time. I actually had a lot of fun with the team so far. We've been using them pretty well, I would say. Sometimes you just lose to better players, and that's just how it goes. But yeah, GG's to Eon, definitely a match that we have been having years in the making there. And he just really played good. Again, I kind of questioned a few of the plays, but obviously he wanted to make the play that he had to go with. I'm just really happy we won that 50-50, man. If we didn't win that 50-50, we would have lost 4-0. So we at least got a differential point. So that's all that matters. But yeah, GG's to Eon. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.